Dear friends, I'm Father Richard Samur, the chaplain of Courage Apostolate San Antonio chapter. Courage is a real Catholic support group for men and women who experience same-sex attraction, committed to live chaste lives. Probably you have heard through all media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe reading the newspaper or TV that the church rejects homosexual people, which is not true. My intention with these short videos is that you really know what are the real teachings of the church regarding homosexuality. But also, if you think that it would be benefit for you, this apostolate, or maybe you know someone, please feel free to contact me. All communication with Courage is completely confidential. Pope Benedict XVI once he said, look at the face of the other, discover that he has a soul, a history, and a life, that he is a person, and that God loved this person. Yes, you are not alone, you are not abandoned, you are not rejected, you are more than welcome in the Catholic Church. I often preach in my church that to be a priest is not guaranteed to go to heaven. I don't have VIP. We all are in need of love and mercy and redemption from God. He is only asking us one small thing, is to turn our eyes to Him, is to embrace His cross. It is not easy, the journey. It is not. But it's the way for salvation. It is the way that I'm sure that you and me someday would like to join with God. We live in a secular world, away from moral values, and considering what Jesus Christ invited us to live. In Matthew, he said, if anyone will come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. Yes, it is difficult sometimes to deal with certain aspects of human sociological aspects, like same-sex attraction, homosexuality, transsexual. Jesus' invitation is specific and radical, not general. Jesus invites us to die of love for Him. He has called us to live a holy life, a chaste life, seeking holiness in everyday life. The Catholic Church has been faithful to the teachings of Jesus Christ. This apostolate has almost 40 years, accompanying men and women who experience same-sex attraction. In one of the readings, Jesus said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to bring glad tidings to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let the oppressed go free, and to proclaim a year acceptable to the Lord. And yes, He said to His disciples, go into the whole world and proclaim the good news. The good news is that you are not alone, that you are not abandoned, that you are not rejected. You don't have to climb this mountain by yourself. Probably you have had a different past, a history of addiction, or maybe a history of rejection, abuse, spiritual or physical abuse. Please feel free to contact me. You will meet men and women in your same journey. You are not a different person from others. And also something that I love from my church and my faith is that the church doesn't label anybody. You don't have to to place your labels as LGBTQ. You are not different. You are a person, a child, created by God, and He loves you. He created you for one reason. And you have to understand that God wants the best for you, and the best is your salvation. The Universal Church established this ministry or this apostolate to walk and accompany all those who experience same-sex attraction. If you have questions, this apostolate is for you, because you will have answers. You will have answers. Not the fashion of the world, not the gay bars in all these places that are not safe. In the Lord's eyes, no one is gay, as I was saying before, or lesbian, or homosexual. Did you know that any of the documents of the church speaks about homosexual or gay or heterosexual in any of the books? Do you know why? Because God created only men and women, and your actions do not define who you are. Our actions do not define who we are. Yes, our behavior needs to surrender to God. Everybody loves Jesus, but we have to love and embrace His cross. When was your last time that you took a moment in prayer, in silence, to reflect about your life, your journey? We were created for joy, for peace. We were created for heaven. The dream of God is to have all His children in heaven. Yes, you are not alone. You are not abandoned. You are not rejected. You are welcome in the Catholic Church. The church, the same church, the Son of God created, established, and this same church embraced all their children. That we are just with one important thing in mind, to see God face to face in heaven. May God bless you all.